will be here for years to come.
Hi, my name is Carl Cheshire. I work with SRAM, and what Fat Tire, Ocala Fat Tire Festival means
I think it's actually working.
is
wait a second again.
Experience
There it is.
the Super Bowl of
I'm Dylan with Transition.
Alright, hello, whoever's still watching.
And this is what?
Hopefully it is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Still can't tell. There we go. Alright.
My name is Hunter.
Up on the TV.
Santos Festival, where the beer flows like wine and the bikes flock like the salmon at Capistrano.
What's going on, man? Alec from YT Industries here, out here at Fat Tire.
Okay.
So you know, we
It
are all
looks
about
like it's working.
this, Modelo's,
I apologize.
and e-bikes.
Hopefully I can remember what I said
that I didn't get a chance to talk to
30 minutes ago when I started.
Music is just cranking over there.
Anyway, hello everybody, welcome to my live stream. Hopefully everybody is doing well and being safe.
And sick grips. So
Hopefully everybody can hear me as well. So I'm gonna hold on a minute.
Check them out.
Let me know if the audio is coming in okay.
The end of today's video. I was unable to actually interview everybody here. I really wish I could have. There were some companies that I wish were here that weren't here. I wanted to show some riding footage as well, but the free ride demo got canceled. I'm not 100% sure why. I'll leave a link in the description for everybody that gave me interviews. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope that opened up a little bit of what Fat Tire Fest is and what it means to everybody. I mean, it's not the same for everybody. It's not the same for any one person. We all love Fat Tire. We come here because it's a party in the woods. It's stuff like that. So
Alright, cool. Sounds like the audio's coming in.
Next year.
Let me start over.
Thanks for not pedaling.
I'm not having a great morning, evening, afternoon. It's late. So
What's up?
I am here at the shop.
Let me Santos checking out a feature that I
jump
never
over
used
and
before.
drop the audio quite a bit
I have
on
one goal for this feature.
this video. Come on.
Progression session.
I'd seen a lot of people hit this jump on videos. I had one goal, and that was to try to didn't do it that time. Now that I got the nerves out of the way, I decided to start pedaling.
There we go. Alright, so hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing straight. It does sound like I have two mics open. Give me 1 second. Let me look real quick. Let's. Do I have one open now? That might be better. That sounds better.
Nailed it.
Hopefully. Oh man, so I'm having a great day. So I have been home. I worked Friday, and then I've been home since Saturday. Have somebody at home not feeling well. She's congested, like throaty, but no fever, no anything else. But to be safe, we were staying home. That being said, it is now Wednesday. I am here at the shop, and it is 7:30, so everything is closed. Everybody's gone home. I'm gonna work on some bikes tonight, just because today would be my normal day to work anyway. And then I'm gonna like disinfect. So, thing number next. I got myself the premium brush kit from Muck Off. I love these guys. They're awesome. Their product is awesome. And I've lost most of my other brushes, so let me get this out of the way. It's gonna make some noise. Thing number 2, trail closers. That's it's been a big like topic on Facebook and kind of everywhere, I guess. But think about trail closers more like this. They're not trying to keep you off the trail because they're scared of disease spread or anything else, social distancing, blah blah blah, whatever. Mountain biking is dangerous. We get hurt mountain biking all the time. So rather than just open up this risk for people to get hurt, they're shutting down trails. We don't need injured people in hospitals when there's so many people getting sick and ending up in hospitals. So think of it in the way of they're shutting down the trail to protect ourselves from
Hope all my peddlers enjoyed
ourselves,
this little Insta bit.
because
Please remember to
we
like,
have no
comment,
self-constraint.
subscribe, and share. And as
We
always,
know that, oh, okay, I don't have to work for a couple weeks or whatever, so if I get hurt, no big deal. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to see any of my peddlers getting hurt. I want everybody to stay safe. So if you're gonna ride on the neighborhood, ride on the street somewhere, ride something that's legitimately open, but be careful,
what's up, peddlers?
be safe,
Bringing you
pad
the
up,
latest
helmets,
on Lois
everything.
Hart Park and Lakeland,
Um,
aka Carter Road. Enjoy.
Thing number something. So I have like a stockpile of backed up videos. Things have been a little bit crazy. I am moving again in like a month or so. So everything has kind of been revolving around that. New house will be, for all intents and purpose, mine. So no more complaints about stupidness. Things are gonna just do what they're supposed to do. Number, whatever number I'm on. I have a giveaway, actually. I don't want to do a lot of giveaways, but I want to give this away. I have another giveaway, so there's two, but there's an upcoming giveaway, and I'd like some ideas from you guys if you've done giveaways, or if you have any ideas on how I should do this. I have a bicycle repair stand. I've got a video which I will
Hope all my peddlers
link in the
enjoyed
description
little
of this
Insta
video a
bit.
little bit later,
Please remember to like, comment, subscribe,
of a
and share.
repair
As
stand,
always,
blah
thanks
blah
for
blah blah.
peddling with me.
A repair stand that I bought 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It has been amazing. Absolutely love this thing. I'm a little spoiled now. If you can see behind me, I'm gonna touch this and it's gonna do a thing. It's gonna make some noise. This is awesome. I'm a little bit spoiled now. I almost don't like working on my own bikes at home, but I do. I have some nice stuff in the house too. So anyway, 500 subscribers post-pandemic. I would like to give this to somebody. Whether or not I gotta mail it to somebody or meet somebody at a trail. You know, if I have to take a trip to like Colorado or something. I'd like to give away this repair stand. So I need some ideas on how to do that. The second giveaway I plan on doing at 1,000 subscribers, and it needs to be like 1,000 subscribers, is I have a bike to give away. There'll be a video coming up on the bike. I'm going to be doing a bike check on the bike. The bike was donated to me with one caveat. I couldn't sell it. So it is now getting to that point where giveaway is next. So that is currently the plan. 1,000 subscribers sustained, bicycle giveaway. Also need kind of ideas for that. I would like to, for the bike, kind of do a contest in a way, but not for like the best at it, but the best my friend needs a bike edit. I think that'll be a good way to do it. I just got to figure out how to take in videos. So, with that being said, I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be working on here. We will turn up the audio on the videos in the background, which I hope are coming through. It sounds like it should be. I don't know for sure. Like, I'm hearing the video like now, and it's not happening yet. So let me turn that up a little bit. Oops. No, audio. Audio up. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. We'll adjust that as we need to. Okay. So, let's dig through some tickets and see what needs to be done. I was hoping to get a text back. That's not it. That is a message, but not the message. Okay, there it is. Sorry, the bike I had on the stand. If you just check it over. Found the current set, and it has some fur in it. Put these shifters and rear brake cable. Thanks. Okay. Cool. So I just need to finish the tune up on this thing. Somebody mopped. They didn't get the right mop, but they got a mop. So the floor is actually what pretty good in here. These floors, I don't think they've been ever mopped. Alright, now it's time to don some gloves and do some work and itch my nose. I feel like I gotta sneeze. I don't think I've eaten anything all day today either. Man, that microphone is really good. Alright, Nick, you should be in here. This is how that microphone sounds. This is like a cheap, I think $5 or $6 shotgun mic that I bought off of Wish like a year ago. It sounds really good. Man, I wish my other camera was working. I've got this, and it's on, but for some reason OBS is not picking it up. On here, it's showing. Let's turn off the live mic. SJ cam. Maybe if I turn it off and back on. Did we try turning it off and back on again? There's off. Disconnected. Let's hit OK. Back on. Oh, Windows 10. Still nothing. This camera hates me.
So, finally made it back out to Alafaya,
Make some room on the workbench.
Got the Orbea out.
Let's
We
get to
are
work.
running a little bit behind for a group ride. I'm having a bit of
We'll
a
see if
soreness
anybody
issue
is
today
saying
with
anything.
I'm gonna call it an unmentionable part.
But thank you all for joining me.
Footage I'm gonna get, but hopefully we'll be able
what do you
to
think, music?
do a little something. Give you guys a little taste of the trails out here.
Anybody have a suggestion for
So hang tight and let's see
what I
what's
should
going on.
tell Amazon Music to play for us? Fucker is so loud. Let's see if she can do this. Open Sesame and jump up and over to music. So another thing that, I mean, it's not a big deal right now, but it could be. I actually got flagged, not copyright strikes, but copyright flags. Flagged for one of my very good performing videos on music that I was given permission to use, and so was everybody. And then all of a sudden the artist is like, hey, I'm gonna sell myself to a record company. So now all of a sudden all this music that I was being told that I could use forever is now getting copyright flags. So I reported one and said, hey, here's the situation. They removed the copyright flag from that, but I'm still getting hit on every other video. So I may have to go through and do it over and over and over again, but it really sucks. Everywhere, shop related. So, I mean, so I've had to push things. So my most recent video if anybody didn't notice, the intro music was changed. So if you get a chance, go listen to the video before that, the newest video. Let me know which music you like better for the intro. The intro was made for the old video with the old music, but the new intro just had the music stripped and put new music that kind of fit. So let me know. I kind of like the new one. I guess it's a new year, new intro music. I guess I could think about it that way, rather than having every single video get flagged because of a 15-second intro. Anyway, Alexa, play copyright-free music. Let's see what she's thinking. Yeah, look at that. All right. Yeah, I completely agree, man. So that's why every new video, well, technically there is a guarantee from YouTube itself. Anything that is on the music library from YouTube should always be good. Again, but no guarantee unless I did it myself. So hopefully any new music that I use is coming from YouTube Music Library. The other funny thing is, in that video, I got flagged for that artist, but in the background there was Holy Diver and something else, like really popular, like mainstream music. Haven't had a copyright flag from that. So we'll see what happens. For now, we are going to, I guess I can grab that camera down since this one is not cooperating with me. If anybody has an idea for a good option for a camera, I wonder if anybody's got like a wireless option. So I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to do what I always do before work, and that is prep the workbench. I mean, the workbench should be clean, everything should be organized. Man, that is like the worst angle on that thing. These are my new goodies. Please, everybody, keep an eye out for some ideas on how I can build a good bike wash station. It doesn't quite reach. This is horrible. Let me get my tripod out. That might be okay. Oh, this angle is really... Alright. Everything needs to get put away, even if I'm going to take it all back out. I brought my own gloves. There's no gloves anywhere. I looked. So far, this is pretty good. Alright, so if anybody's seen the shop at my house, Rod, if you ever hop on, I'm kind of a hypocrite to be saying I clean everything, but the house shop never got organized, never finished getting organized, and I'm missing a wrench. This is why I like to clean up. And so I'm missing one of my torques, wrenches. Most of the rest of my tools are where they belong. ESC cable. I need to finish this up. Dang, I really wish that camera was working. It was working at the house. Like, perfectly fine. Camera. Okay. I don't know if Windows sounds are coming through or not. Not worried about that. I'm so hungry too. I really don't think I've eaten anything today.
What's up,
I did add some
coming
muffins.
at you today
Okay.
from Bailey Mountain Bike Park, where
Hey,
I will have
that
5.5
was
minutes
like
of some
at 10 o'clock this
shockingly bad camera angles with some shockingly bad camera noise, followed by some shockingly good music. And I would be
I'm shockingly shocked how
if
well
anybody
that
actually
video
watches
did.
this whole video. All right, enough of the shockingly
The
bad shock
video
puns. Let's get to the
down,
video.
down there. It's whatever direction it is. This is killing me. I've had this problem before, like it worked perfectly fine at the house. Big video. Nothing. Who knows? This thing might just randomly turn off later. If it does, that'd be cool. Alright, feel free to ask some questions while I'm working. JIS screwdriver. These little screws don't have to be tight. Or on so many bikes where they're like screwed 100%. Tight. And I'm really bummed about YouTube taking away my live stream. Move that thing around. Wow, that shotgun mics are cool. I mean, I've never actually tested it too much. I was using it on the Hero 2 GoPro that I have. For a vlog mic, but started doing some weird things. but on the computer it doesn't seem too bad. And I should probably pull this wheel off the truck. I am currently doing a tune-up on a bicycle. So much gross and nasty on this thing. Well, I'm double checking a tune-up on a bicycle, which I'm already finding some stuff that got missed pretty bad. Where is my cleaner? Somebody remind me to scan this out. Inventory. Let's see if I can get this a little bit closer to what I'm about to do. Little trash can. Heavy trash can. Screwdriver. Alright, so pulley wheels. Flathead screwdriver. And I need a third hand. That is what just came off the pulley wheel. That was just the lower one on the outside. Not so bad. The inside is a mess too. That is what I just pulled off of Jockey. Got the cake. I got donuts is what I got. Yeah, that stuff is caked on there nasty. That's most of the nastiness off the chain. Let's just grab some dry flow. Over the top and bottom since I sprayed it down. Spin around a bit. Let that stuff soak in. What we got? My seat keeps sliding back no matter how tight I tighten it down. So take it apart, clean it. If it's not carbon, then just use grease. If it is carbon, use carbon prep paste, carbon fiber grip, this stuff. I don't know which screen it shows up better on. Some type of a carbon grip. If you use grease on aluminum rails or chromoly rails and it's still slipping, then clean it again, try carbon paste. So you really just need, let's probably grab my ring light. So really you just need a little bit on the seat clamp sections itself, and then wipe off whatever excess ends up on the rails after you've positioned it. And that has fixed pretty much every seat post that I've had a problem with. So that would be my first step. Second step is figure out what's actually wrong. But generally, clean it, put some grease on it, fiber paste, depending on if it's carbon or chromoly aluminum, and yeah, that should be about it. You shouldn't have to tighten it more than 6 to 8 Newton meters. It will stay on the seat clamp itself. Alright, we have lube chain. There's wet lube for a bit. Now we dry off excess lube. This is the most important step of lubing a chain, by the way. Don't skip this step. There we go, smooth going chain. Alright, let's start shifting. This trash can out of the way. A little heavy. I love this work stand. Gotta go back up a little. You guys are gonna hear that noise quite a bit tonight. That is too far out. We're currently checking limit screws. This one is actually a little too far out, which would allow the chain to drop on the outside of the big chain ring. Wow, shotgun mics are cool. Sorry, I'm gonna be a nerd about that for a little while. Alright, this run needs to make its way in. Possibly. Alright, so upper limit checked. Drop back down. So most of us shouldn't have to worry about this, but oh, that hurt. On a triple, check upper limit, smallest cog, lower limit, biggest cog. And lower limit actually looks good. Alright, what you got for me? Not sure what type of seat post you have, but also check the seat rail clamps. Halves are actually tightened against the seat rails and not against the halves themselves. That true, bottoming out. Yeah, let me grab a seat post. You got it from where it was. Hopefully you understand what he's saying. All my C-posts are really bunch of C-posts. It's Crank Brothers dropper, the WTBC. Yeah, so definitely pull it apart, clean it, put some grease on it, like a really thin coat, just a little bit on. Let me grab that part. Alright, so just a little bit, when this comes apart, there's two little half rails. Put a little bit of grease on both of those, top and bottom. Clamp it back to the seat, adjust everything, tighten it down. Don't tighten more than what Crank Brothers says. It's written right on the back of the post, actually. Alrighty, let's get this stuff line. Wondering if there's enough for a grip to go on there. Guess I'm putting the old grip back on. That's the grip that was on. Rust coming out of these grips. Yeah, dirt and grime and nastiness getting under there can take away some of that good friction. So clean and grease usually builds that friction back up where it needs to be. Oh, that was poking. Stab myself. Put the grips back on. Hoping to use T9 on rusty parts. Just assume so. Move forward. Oh, music went away. Just jam out the music on the videos. Even though some of these videos probably have copyright flags on them. Oops, bummer. Broken grips. Look at that. Perfect. Just slide in a little bit too. Nope. And Jimmy Neutrons. 10 Jimmy Neutrons. Oh. Wow, those are really rusty. Where is my squeeze bottle? T9. There it is, I didn't put stuff away. The rust is just pouring out of this thing. I don't even really want to try to tighten these.
Keep going. Get out of my way.
That clean tools after. That's gotta like rust off this thing, just need a wrench on it. Nasty rust. Alright, what do we got here? As soon as we're allowed to socialize again, I'm coming back out the grapefruit ASAP. For follow-up vid, yeah. I mean, the zebra's definitely zebra. Dude, I'm not a good mechanic. I haven't even pulled out the hammer yet. This used to always be the tool of the week. I love my hammer. Alright. So, knowingly, I was not the one that worked on this, but I am the one working on it now, which means I get to double check over everything. Railroad plate, this one is a bolt plate, rubber booty plate, brake mount, tight, front derailleur, not tight, tight now, hard to check the front, bottle cage, I always check bottle cages too, I mean I check everything. I'm normally also the one that will test ride everything, but one, it's dark. Two, I don't want to keep going in and out of the shop. So hopefully the other person that comes in will be able to take them out tomorrow. Kickstand plates. Pedals are sloppy, but cranks are bottom bracket shot, or shotting, going to shot. But that is not on my list. What's up, man? It's been a while since you've hopped in on a live stream. It's been a longer time since I've actually had a live stream. Oh, my nose itches. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I smell like gloves. Smells good. Smells all latexy, nitro-y. Alright, did anybody see me forget anything? While we're on the topic of seat posts. Part tool wrench doesn't fit. Yes it is. Hybrid though, so it's a very upright bike. Come on. Snug. Alright, I already checked the back wheel. It's got some play in it, so I gotta take that off. Tuning stand. We can't see the tuning stand, can we? Guess we'll just turn the laptop. It's a weird sound. Just dropped the microphone. Sorry. Alright, can we still hear me? We can still hear me. Yeah, I kind of miss live streaming. A lot of fun. I'll shift this down. That was very sloppy. Chain slop. Move this to the front. Trimming stand. Alright, cool. Brakes, get those out of the way. Need to tighten up the hub on this wheel too, which I may do while it's up in the stand. Yeah, I can probably do that. 15, 17. Big 17. North Carolina. I gotta get back out there. Definitely a little loose. Royalty-free beer. Oh. Still got a little bit of play in there. Swap that around in a second. Thanks, man. As of right now, still not a regular thing, but because of the current situation in the world, I have come in after hours to do my during hours job. So I'm here after hours, so there's nobody around to bother me, nobody around to cough on me, nobody around for me to cough on. Wow, you guys can actually hear that. Let's see if we can straighten this thing out. Precious juice. Rube spoke nipples. Especially these are rusty and corroded. I'm not super excited about trying to true this wheel because of that. Music has gone away everywhere. Yeah. Almost looks like a broken nipple. Hopefully I don't have to use it.
So that's what's happening. They do have to do some climbing, which is good because I was going to complain.
AC is going good.
We're going to shuttle to the top of something.
So the good news, man, you missed it earlier. 1, 2, 3 things. Giveaway at 500 after pandemic. Giveaway at 1,000. Most likely pandemic will be gone by the time I get there. And new house. So I am actually going to own a home. I have the right wrench. Oh, good wrench. That is really tight. No. It's pretty bald. You can really see that on there. Yeah, no, this rear tire is pretty shot. Oh man, it's more fun to work this way. I really do miss live streaming and working.
Alright, leaving the hub now. We ran into steady spin again.
Still really loose.
Rocky Ridge a couple times.
Alright, let me
It's not
finish tightening this thing up.
which it might be. Who knows? End the trip on a downhill run. Alright, so Rocky Ridge is a bust. It's currently raining. It's been raining. Everything's a bit wet.
Loosen then tighten.
It's not worth the risk of getting hurt on the last day just to put a downhill run in on a short little downhill section. So we're going to end it on a good note that everybody is
That's
alive and well.
too tight. Should be good.
Just watch some highlights of the trip for the rest of this video.
Double check again.
Alright, enjoy.
These irons are pretty much toast. Can't get it tight enough. This is one of those songs that I've gotten copyright strikes on.
Brake check that.
I'm really scared to be truing this wheel. Try the least amount of truing possible. There's just so much rust all over this whole thing. You're going loose on spokes because the tension's already quite high, as well as there's a lot of rust. Alright, so what has everybody been up to since most of the world is on lockdown? Best story, go. Also, has anybody heard Bobo's new song? Don't watch the video, it's scary, just listen to the song. Still haven't gotten flagged for this one yet. Just waiting patiently. It's one of my favorite songs too. When I die, I'd like to be put in the Earth's orbit, a flying kick position. Just my other music went away. There it is. See, it's starting to get a little warm. Still working. Not working, I'll watch them work. That's a good story. I like it. What do you do for work?
Equally as bad. Enjoy. Are they okay with the sound of the hubs though? Are they okay with the sound? Right. You're welcome. And there's the rain.
Bobo is a riot. I was supposed to ride with him last year? Year before? Whatever year I got hurt. I ran into him on my way to Bailey, and we talked about riding over the weekend, and then I crashed, and it sucked a lot. Police sergeant, alright. Well, thank you for putting up with us as humans and stupidity. Yeah, but still. You gotta put up with the officers that put up with us as humans as stupid humans. People are smart. Wait, a person is smart, people are dumb. That was my Facebook quote the other day. My YouTube videos at work. I'm lucky I can film my videos at work sometimes. They used to benefit, but this wheel is jacked up.
So that didn't quite go
As close as it's gonna get. And now I've got to fix that. Oops. Alright, so I'm probably off camera with the wheel, but I'm doing the same thing I was doing up in the truing stand. Loosening and tightening until I get this thing running smooth without play. Right now it is not. And it's smooth.
Yeah, so we were gonna play a little joke when we came in here, but it did not work out very well. We'll see. I think we're 2 for 2 at this point. Maybe you're wrong.
Still smooth, almost no play. I'll take it.
I agree.
Congratulations, man. Retirement is a good thing.
I didn't even ride my bike today.
My dad has retired twice. My brother is a few years into his first retirement, working on his second retirement. Retired Air Force, both him and my dad, and he is currently working for U.S. military contractor for Northrop Grumman. Alright.
Some trash talk about the fact that I
Better.
ordered chicken wings at a Mexican restaurant.
Not straight, straighter.
But I do chicken wings. That's what I do. I go to new places, I eat chicken wings.
So the video that's playing right now was a lot of fun. My buddy Jesus and his brother, crap, I can't remember his brother's name, TJ. We went to a couple restaurants while we were in North Carolina in July last year, and 2 Spanish places, like this taco place and like this really cool Spanish restaurant. And joking around, I was like, you guys should just walk in there and just start talking to everybody in Spanish. That's how you're going to know it's a good Spanish restaurant. And as we're walking up, they're talking to each other, and one of the waiters overhears that, and he starts talking right back to us in Spanish. I was like, damn it. It was great. We were making fun of everybody else at the table, too. He was making jokes about the gringos ordering. It was good. It was good stuff. I mean, these trips are amazing. I've actually got lift tickets to Snowshoe this year. I've got 4 passes that hopefully I'll be able to use before the end of the riding season. Oh, why are we lagging? Okay.
I've been nice
Cool.
to you this entire time, okay?
I need to get music going back in here again. Let's see what happened with that. Yeah, it's still there.
9:47. something in the evening. We are on the road towards Georgia. The plan is to go ride Blankets Creek in the morning. I hear it's a lot of fun. So early is what it's going to be. Where else do we stop? But there's no sign. It's Chick-fil-A though.
Make sure you guys hit that like button for me too,
Real quick, heading to Blankets Creek.
Pretty please. Two-way shop.
All right, and so we're off.
The internet here is gone to crap. Alexa,
Rod didn't go out the door with us.
play copyright-free music.
All right, so first ride at Blankets Creek. No idea what the audio is going to be like. I forgot my windsock, so some of this may be completely unusable. We shall see.
Alexa, play music by no copyright sound.
I forgot my sock. Socking.
My phone is being so slow right now.
Slightly higher on the seat post.
Stinking. I'm so hungry. Alright, this bike is done.
It's not too bad.
Tighten down this last bit. Oh, this microphone's at the wrong angle. Alexa, play music by no copyright sound. The insanity that it would pursue if the internet went down. Alexa, play music by no copyright sounds. Otis McDonald. Yeah. If I can even get her to start playing music for me, I may just have to say, screw it and play what I want. Play music?
I don't think I stuck the shock on my Camelback. Camelback's got a few flaws, but we'll talk about that in my Camelback video. Alright, back to the trail.
The state needing something that is absent or unavailable as of the...
Play no copyright sounds.
Dude's just sending it out here. Just flying. Like a madman.
Play music.
What's your name, man? Tate. Got a YouTube channel?
Not yet.
Got an Instagram channel?
Yeah, I got Instagram.
What's your Instagram, man?
I mean, Amazon's probably gonna break soon.
Tate.Ellington.
Here's a station in my life.
He's gonna follow me, so when he follows me,
Nice hip hop. Alright, we'll take it.
we'll post it up on the
Loud noises as the bike comes back down.
Feeling good, man. Alright, we're gonna roll through this again. And
wait for it.
after that, we will be loading back up and heading out towards Brevard, North Carolina. And that's where I'll be until like the end of the week or Monday.
Oh, God, I can't stop staring. Ah, went away. That was my jam. I've got this sweet swing e-bike here with the fork on backwards. Oh, that's epic. I have to bring it around for that. Wow. Oh, this is horrible. This is bad. I mean, you would think this would be hard to do. First off, we got an e-bike, which is sketchy enough from Walmart. How do you miss that? It literally says rear. Alright, let me figure out what's going on with it. Handale scalpel, that is actually what I need to work on. Overall checkup.
So the only little catches out here is
823. Replace crankset, check rear derailleur. Doesn't even say put fork in right direction.
Cool little adventure to get out here.
I can't even look at that.
We got a ton of people out here.
Any food. I don't even have any chips with me. Just in case.
I actually feel really good right now. Right now I'm actually about
Really jacked up.
I'm actually a little happy that this is getting the cold because my head was aching. So the 3 cabin
Let's work on something good.
I'm kind of in a cabin all by myself, which you guys saw in the cabin there. This is some more local four-wheel riding.
You guys want to see something really cool?
Kyle's bike shop. So
This is a
my wife and the kids are out here.
2000 era. Oops.
Well, it looks like the lake.
Not sure what I fell out, but okay. Alright, we're going up and making noise. Walmart's right, man.
Looks like rain. I'm gonna melt. Alright, so
Oh man.
is that what we're doing, Rob?
Yeah, they do. Walmart does have their own high-end bike brand now too. Luckily, they're not actually being made by Walmart.
It's a vlog. Video. Does anybody actually know what vlog means? Does anybody know what vlog
Now it's looping. Alexa, play music. Off we go. Sorry about the noise. Turn the mic. Yeah, we'll take it.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, that's probably the 2 that have been hanging out.
Nothing's up on TV. Oh well. Alright, so the coolness that is the thing with this bike. I'll put the rest of my tools away real quick before I take them back out. So this is Cannondale Scalpel full suspension from 2000-ish era. Carbon lefty. Which something that's really cool about this. Sorry about the noise for a second. So what's really cool about this is we sent it in for service and they warrantied it. So the dude's got a brand new fork. Okay, which that's super cool. Alright, and the next thing is, alright, so we're looking for Lefty. Lefty's cool, everything's fit. The lockout for the fork working. Sent the shock in for service. It was too badly damaged to be serviced. So, customer had to get a new shock, which is cool. We got a lockout for both for that. And some new bushing, because right now it's just kind of in there. I don't know if I'll be able to get all the way around, but let me shrink some of this out of the way so we can see. Oops. That's alright. So, does anybody notice anything missing from this full suspension bike?
Alright, so we are at Dugan's Pub in downtown Brevard, and I think we're gonna stick with my normal tradition of trying chicken wings everywhere we can. See who's got the best chicken wings. Right now, Grills is winning.
Trying to get as many good angles as I can.
Oh, you got the keys? Oh, even better. Ah! I've been nice to you this entire time, okay? So we just finished the food. Food was good. We're gonna go grab some other food for food later. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Something pretty major missing.
Now we're done for tonight. Gotta get back to the cabin. Gotta do some editing. And
That makes him an extreme leftist. Oh, this dude's super cool too. Alright. Alright. Anybody get it? No rear pivots. Yes, sir. This is Cannondale's super light race bike, or was at the time. The rear pivots are non-existent because the lower chainstays actually flex enough for the travel of the rear shock, which in my brain just shouldn't work. But I've ridden it, feels good. Even when it had a completely blown up shock. Fiberglass? Technically yes, carbon fiber. I like this song too. Alright, so we are going to, I didn't say your name. Let me unplug this. Ooh, crab rave. So yeah, it is a very, very cool design. I honestly wouldn't ride it, but that's because I don't race. So some weird echo going on. Let me turn down the audio in the background here. Mouse. Ugh. Still trying to get the hang of this new laptop. So it's weird. It has a left and a right click. Oops. Thanks there. But it works kind of like the Mac button, so you can double click or double tap the left and right finger, or 2-finger tap, and that's right click. I didn't say anything. What are you doing? My phone is having a fit right now. I think it thinks it's supposed to be at home. So let's get the suspension apart, get pivot bolts, pivot parts, pivot bits back in place. Sounds like, well, song is Crab Rave. I mean, I'm always up for raving. I can't stop raving. I'm so hungry. I really should take a break and eat. Be here for a while anyway. Keep waiting for like a cop to knock on the door. Black guy in a bike shop. After hours. Alright. Let's get new suspension bits. And new suspension bits. New lockout lever. It's got super narrow bars, so I'm not 100% sure how well this is going to work. I've got two lockout levers on here. One for the fork, one for the shock. One's hydraulic, one's mechanical. I've done this before on another bike. Go figure, it was another Cannondale actually. Yay. Spread out a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Got the right parts. And the good news is I don't need to replace the hardware, all the hardware anyway. I do have to replace some of it. Alright, gloves got to come off. These gloves are too big, but that's all I had. Install tiny little O-ring. Install tiny little washers. Maybe. There we go. Install tiny little O-ring. These are not actually that tiny. Stuff them into their groove. There we go. Got some spare Fox parts. Most of the time I end up being able to keep this stuff. Customers are like, nope, don't want it. So that leaves me with some spare parts for some friends. I have no idea what's going on with my music right now. Spare bits. I like to keep everything together. Ah, almost losing stuff. And then I can zip tie these bits. I have to do a little bit of spreading of some parts on the frame. The old shock was probably worn out so much that somebody tightened it down enough that I wouldn't move, but it also bent the bits that I need to be bent back the other way. Let's do the O-ring on the side that's out. Stuff it in the hole. I guess I could have run some suspension grease on here, but this part doesn't really need it. Flush fit. This just helps keep some of the nastiness out of the bushings. Or the bushes, I should say. Boom, there we go. The right hardware. Now to find the right tool. pull these apart gently. Yes, it's manual. Just a little bit. Need just enough space to slide it in there. This is one way again. I'm not having any favorite music here. Yeah, that video is way pre-Moby Deck. That was back when Proline still had the pillow drop and the option drop. The option drop was super sketchy. In the early days when I had no self-preservation. I hadn't gotten hurt yet. Oh, perfect. We're in. Scrooge. He's gonna be happy. And you should go back and watch some of my old videos from the other channel. Back when the 6-pack was tiny. Pre 6-pack and 6-pack light. Come on, give me back my wrench. Alright. Those parts are installed. Move air in the shock in a little bit. Figure out where we're going to mount this lever. Why does not everybody have a hingeable lever? Gotta take all the parts off. Stop sliding. Get these parts off and then find something to do. I forgot my pizza cutter at home. Guess I can order pizza. Ooh. That wire is not supposed to be there.
So my last video was out of Santos, riding Widowmaker. Didn't quite make my initial goal.
My head's
So I
like
decided to go
all
back
out
and
of
try
whack.
again.
The stuff that's actually showing up on the screen is not what I'm hearing.
Check the pole up
That's
above.
not where that is. The Santos video is coming up. Widowmaker. Close
So
enough
if
to
you
draw.
guess yes in the poll, you'd be right. Hope all my peddlers enjoyed this quick little shred it. Please remember to hit that subscribe button right there, thumb up like, post a comment down below, and as always, thanks for peddling with me.
Still a little pokey, but got most of it. There's just so much happening on these bars right now. Yay, it fits. I was really hoping that your shifters have the indicator on, and the box lockout's actually pretty small, so I was able to snake it underneath. And there's just so much poking out of the top of this thing, but it is what it is. We wanted the lockout lever. I mean, that's the one that you actually want, is the rear one. But it is what it is. Yay. Alright, that is shift housing. Back before I started editing my videos for audio. I get plenty of warning though. That's alright, I need to split this too. Let's just see how it works over here. These brakes. Perfect. Alright. That's gonna work. It's actually gonna be a little long because we get to throw this little bit in here. Barrel adjuster. Figure out how far away I want it. One bit. So here-ish. Hopefully I've got ferrule ends. Put all my plastic ferrule in. Shit, that's good. Somebody did order new ones. I meant to put them on the list. We were completely up. Not coming out of the hole. Protein shakes. Oops, I guess I only needed 3 of those. So ferrule ends on the housing. 1 full piece. Up and through. Get tight with some stuff.
I should have just dropped it.
Shorten this bit up if I need to. it. About the important bit. Stupid things. So some of these Fox ones, cut this smooth. Sometimes I gotta file down some of the plastic. So it fits in nicely.
Alright,
Guess I can put some grease on it, slide it in.
Got the bike.
Just lube it up.
Stand
There's always time for lube.
on the hitch rack. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Name that movie.
But I'm just going to give nuts and bolts a quick once over before I head out and start hitting some jumps. I'm meeting up with some of the guys from Grapefruit and all around. And let's get some filming in today probably. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know what'll happen. Hang tight. Let's see what's going on.
Lube helps.
Alright, it's recording. We're going. Dropping in. Horrible plan.
How long have I been
in
here?
King's Corner and it is raining. So
That's not that time.
let's do it.
So many other things I'm supposed to be doing. That sounds so cool. Alright, going up. And I gotta rotate and up.
So wet, I can feel it. I'm sliding.
That was the wet worm on King's Corner. Was out there with Alright, are you still in here?
Alright, so we talked about doing that twice. No way. Not happening.
Golden MTB.
So slippery.
That's what I was out there with. I don't know if you're still in
Once is
here.
enough. We're gonna call it. Alright, so we are at
Yeah, that was
the Indigo Trail.
was super
and
fun.
This time I want to do some
I need a
non-POV
smaller
show.
wrench.
So
Like one and a
we're just
half
gonna be
mil.
out here filming
Do
some
I
of the
even have a
locals,
one and a half mil?
some of the everyday riders, some of the
There it
everybody.
is.
I mean, like whoever's out here. We're out here filming. So if anybody is looking for this trail,
That one time you need the one and a half
in
mil.
the Santos Vortex
So
pit,
tiny.
next to the wooden dirt jump line. It's probably one of my favorite little sections out here. A little consistent lips like every time. It's so much fun. A little bummed the big line, the big line of this set is out of commission right now. One of the jumps is just rotten wood and everything's kind of down, but love that section. So
Snug.
off of that, we walk
Tighten it up.
up the hill towards the big dirt jumps. When you get to the gate, take a left, and out to the left, we got jumps.
In the
So
corner.
that's where that is. Right now, let's kind of sneak up and
Alright,
somebody's
put a
dropping.
tiny hex wrench back in place.
Nice.
Put that up.
That was super clean. That was the first jump. We're gonna sneak up here and check out the rolling.
Need to figure out where the grip goes.
My subscribers.
Put this stuff away.
So this is the bridge rolling flyover. This thing's pretty sweet.
Tiny wrench. I'll leave the one I put away in a second, but
I mean, it's got a
No,
kind of
it's that.
weird
Put it
bump
away.
thing. You can kind of send it all the way down, but we'll I have stuff climbing all over me. I mean, the rolling's cool, man. I'm 6 foot tall. I can't even reach the first beam, so 6, 7, 8.5, maybe 9 feet up.
I'm gonna mess around with this setup a little bit. I do this for people from time to time, especially people who buy a bike that are used to.
Nice.
I want my shift levers far enough away that I can grip the whole grip.
So after the first jump, pretty nice right hand berm.
A lot of times when you get a bike,
Right hand. I don't
new
know
or
if
used,
right hand or left hand, which one's which.
you get
You
somebody
turn to the right,
new
berm's
that
left.
way to begin with.
That makes no sense.
Everything is just pushed right up against,
We'll go with that. Get somebody dropping in here in a second.
right up against the grip. Which means there's absolutely no.
Follow the berm, and the second jump is interesting. Like I overshoot it every time, and apparently that's happening a lot.
Can't move this stuff too much either. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Keep
Nice little send.
narrow.
Little whip.
Talking to myself, people. Don't make me look crazy.
Trying to make my way over, not slip on the mud too much. Maybe some cinders.
We'll see how that seems. Tighten this up.
All right, so that was jump number 2. It's kind of one of the smaller tables of the line, and like I said, I tend to kind of overshoot and land down here somewhere.
Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. Sweet.
All right, so after jump number 2,
That bike's done.
clear. We're gonna walk across here real quick.
Just gotta find that
Jump number 2
ticket number thing that I picked up.
Another right hand berm followed by left hand.
One bit, 2 bit.
There's that right,
3
there's
bit.
that left. Right, left. And then right out of that left, we roll into jump number 3. I like jump number 3. I actually like
Air
jump
tires.
number 3 a lot. It is actually the smallest jump of the set. But
Horrible setup.
everywhere.
And the small sprocket retained rubs quite badly.
That's what's actually really cool about number 3. Is
But let's get some air in this thing. Let's trim
so
up
you
the
can ride the
cable.
berm pretty high and send it right off the
Read
lip.
current comment.
And an over. And then we go from
That is Santos, the Indigo Flow Trail.
Gentle little roller.
So that's out in Ocala.
Trying to listen for people behind me.
Have you not watched all my videos?
Little roller here. See if
I
anybody's coming
mean,
in.
you're not quarantined, but if you were, it's a good time.
To get different perspective of last
I've even gone back there and watched all my videos. Watched all Seth's videos, Bobo's videos, Cletus's videos.
Step up. This is probably
Ooh, today's Wednesday. I got a new video.
On the line. Anybody coming? So we're gonna.
I watch all kinds of weird stuff. There's very few mountain bike channels on my feed right now.
Not a bit much, but they like me apparently.
Woodworking channels.
Rider in, so coming into the
DIY stuff, car audio, electronics.
Nice.
I mean, mountain biking is great, but I'm a mountain bike YouTuber. I don't have no time to be watching that stuff. Assume that dude's like 150 pounds.
Little double roller set. Mosquitoes everywhere. All right, and out of the double roller
PSI.
set, little catch berm. She's gonna roll by. And then there's another little set of double rollers over here.
That is done.
I say double rollers because technically you can double them, but I can't. So I think some of our guys are sessioning one of the lower sections. So I'm gonna go grab my bike, check on the dude that crashed earlier, and go check out that lower section.
Yep. Very good pull. Alrighty. This is called an MTV.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun this year. I managed to find a campground for Friday night, which gave me Friday, Saturday. Next year, the plan is Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, maybe Sunday. Maybe just book for 5 days. Even if I leave Saturday, I can go back to the campground, hack down at night, and then head home Sunday night, rather than have to wake up Sunday, hack down camp, then make it. So camping's cheap enough. If I can get a couple people together next year, it'll be even cheaper. Where we camp is pretty big, so I'm gonna check prices somewhere else nearby too. But we camp off-site. Don't camp at Santos. Too old to be partying that hard. I like my sleep. I like the quiet. Where is my 4 mil? Fours. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Where is tools again? Why tool? Take my tools.
Outro before the mosquitoes.
That dude can ride too.
I have no idea.
Golden MTV. Check him out.
I have. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully everybody.
Supposed to be leaving links for stuff later. I can't remember what it was that I was supposed to leave links for.
Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for pedaling with me.
So I've got a couple new videos coming out. Got some new pedals on the bike that I got to do a review on. They are absolutely awesome. So if you follow the Instagram, you've probably seen them. But if you have not, there'll be a video coming out on that soon. Just put the tools away. Let's give this thing a bath.
So at least one of our guys is working.
I camp at Holiday Inn Express. I like it.
Yeah, and then
I'm too broke to camp at the Holiday Inn Express.
GoPro, fix your stuff.
Camp for $20 a night. And a tent that costs a night stay at Holiday Inn Express.
What's up, peddlers? Paul here. So recently, fellow YouTuber and bike enthusiast, BK42 channel, put forth a challenge to me. After commenting on one of his videos. What's this challenge, you ask? A 30-second B-roll challenge. Well, here's my response to that.
Razor blade. More razor blades, because I forgot to tie up some other stuff.
Well, I think that's B-roll. Either way, that was what I did. Hopefully everybody likes that. A little bit different than what I normally do, but I figure, doing challenges.
1,000 zip ties goes away in about a year.
Editing skills help me improve my videos.
Or less.
Maybe get some better content out to you guys. I really hope everybody enjoyed this little video. I'll leave a link for the BK42 channel down in the description, like I said before. We'll also put a card up. Throw a little click here to subscribe button for him on my end screen.
Come on.
Hot dog.
It's all slippery.
You get that on camera? I said it was good, Paul.
Yeah, you said it was good. Alright, everybody. Thanks for pedaling with me. Hopefully I'll see you again next week.
Cable management. Hopefully it still works. My hands are so slippery.
This is off of some cheap toolbox that I got. You're gonna have to do it.
trim these up. Small cutters. Alright. Get some disinfecting soapy wipe down. It's not perfect, but I also didn't touch everything. I don't think I coughed on anything. Didn't breathe on much.
What's up, peddlers? Paul here, coming at you from the editing studio today on this eve of Christmas. Or at least that's when the video is going to be coming out. So I just wanted to give everybody a quick little update, and this video is going to be kind of an overview of what you've missed over the last 3 weeks. My editing and video recording has been very limited. I've just been out having some fun. I've been getting some new people into mountain biking and just doing some riding. But
been doing that again lately too.
I also had the
more people into
opportunity
riding.
to film a video
Spend a
for
lot of time
a friend
doing
of
that,
mine, a
actually.
local rider out at Grapefruit. He has the video link, but that video has actually already been edited and is online, but unlisted. So Christmas Eve, late in the evening, that
Read
video
comments.
is live for everybody else to watch. But until then,
Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in.
from my last video until now and the things that I've been doing.
Later, man. Yes, stripper Christmas music. But not the best kind. Down we go. I feel like the noise is working.
What's up, everybody? We have made it out to Santos.
So is it just me, or does the motor get quieter after a second?
First ride of the riding season. It is chilly. Everybody's complaining about the cold. I think it's awesome, but we're about to go shred.
I'm not sure which way to walk out on this. It's two position. Alright, that lockout.
I crank all the way down. Yeah, all the way through. So yeah, out of gear.
I might move it inside. Kind of a weird position, but I've actually done mine like that before. Let's go with that. Handmade in the USA. USA. Not to be confused with USA.
That's for you, Kevin.
Okay.
It's all good.
Steady spin. That a little loose. That's where it's staying. Kind of weird up position. But
well, hopefully
everything else in good
enjoyed
position.
those highlights and a little bit of the teaser of the new video also being released later this evening. Hopefully this video gets posted when I want, which is going to be early in the morning. And then I have a second video coming out later in the evening. Basically, it's a Christmas gift to you all from myself, Grapefruit Trail, and Blake, who is a phenomenal rider. And
All right.
saw a little bit of what he had to
Done and
offer
done.
in this video, but if you haven't seen the video yet, just wait. It's gonna be worth the wait. It is awesome, and I'm telling you, watch till the end. It will be worth the 5.5 minutes of your day. So, hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to everybody's reactions on the new video coming out later on this evening. So, until then, thanks for paddling with me, and we'll see you next time.
Alright, Lefty is done. Put all the parts together. Oops, sorry. Everything needs to be scanned in. $15, and $40 parts. Quickly fits. Alright, man. See you later. I think I'm just gonna sit down and chill. Let's talk, people. Got a couple bites done. Gonna see what else is on the list. If there's anything that I really need to pay attention to. Tune up, I'm guessing. Swim. Oh, I'm not going to do that right now. So we'll check 700. On the stand, put some air in it. The wheel rotate. Give it 7. Small parts. Brakes. This cable may need tightening. What is brake cable? No, they're shifting. Let's take care of that real quick. Let's pair up the 700 after the rest of this stuff for tomorrow. Take hydraulic brakes. I'll bring me in hydraulic brakes with no one. They're old, they're garbage by anyone's. Oh, they're beautiful. They're old, bad little winches. Not touching them. Look at green on it. Just let it be known, it happened on the live stream. I called an audit. Try to avoid those things. Funny, not funny. You have to sit with the plate.
Say who you are. Miss Alyssa was our camera girl today. Dad helped out, dug a bunch of holes. Alrighty. Thanks guys for coming out. We had a good time. It was fun.
Brake check.
It's in the stories that we say, like someone's waiting to be told. It's in the stories that we say, like someone's waiting to be told.
Stuff. Super tight. That's what happens when I come to work after the eat. Like, I know I'm hungry, but keep working anyway. Got little pizzas in the fridge. Freezer fridge. Cold box. Come on. That came off way easier than I was expecting. I like music in my videos in the background. I don't know if I still have the tool for that. The smart thing to do while I work here is not wear gloves, because then my hands get dirty, and I don't want to touch them.
give you a quick little update for GFT. This is a parking lot that we now have built in off the flyover.
Transporter tool.
Just go up the fire road a bit, take a right-hand turn, and there it is. Enjoy this little video and use the parking lot.
So, sticky because the bearings are pretty shot, or something else is hanging up. I'm gonna have the right tools for the job. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm pulling an ancient bottom bracket apart. Come around and show you what the parts look like in a minute. Yeah, man, let me know when you're out that way, or heading out that way. So that is the funky cool bottom bracket piece, and this is actually the right tool for the job. It's great. Thanks for hanging out, man. Dump some grease in there. I guess I can pull both sides. Ancient grease, anybody?
Pull into the first trail that I rode out of state since I started mountain biking. Rode this trail about 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago. So coming back to the scene of my mountain bike conception.
Goblins from Mars, Ryan Oaks. We glowed up. We glowed up.
Nasty rag. Little grease. Didn't have to ask how it's going if you're following my live stream. My life is easy to follow. My life be like, we're getting close to done. It does sound super crunchy. Nice and smooth.
Hey, what's up, guys? I think the trailhead's just around the corner here.
That one time that I go places unprepared.
It's up to you
No
guys.
pump, no tube, no nothing.
But I got a flat tire and I don't have a pump with me. The car's just up at the parking lot there. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah. It's unusual to see a bike.
Alright, perfect amount of pipe.
Disclaimer. When I die, I want to be put into orbit around Earth in a flying kick position. This is my dream. My dream. My dream. My dream. My dream.
Just try to back that off a little bit.
This is my dream.
Yeah. Come on.
Disclaimer. When I die, I want to be put into orbit around Earth in a flying kick position. This is my dream. My dream. My dream. My dream. My dream.
Don't meet against the chain. Good and good. Gurse. Apply Gurse. Verbally. Past my bedtime. So hungry. Drive home and then eat. Probably. We got some pork ribs. Pork ribs. Oh, that's much smoother. Alright, getting close to calling it a night. Yeah, 4 hours. Now I seem to put the camera on my back. That's some old motorbikini. Dang.
Oh, I picked the right one.
Yeah, this is like back when they were hand built in France.
So I apologize for any extra wind noise. I
Nobody's
forgot
on
my
that.
windsock and extra memory cards and well, basically everything. It's kind of a last minute, let's go camping type of deal. So that's what happened. So luckily there's a bit of space left on this memory card, and I'm playing around the Santos skills area real quick. We're gonna load up cars, or my car, and roll over to the vortex pit.
Fluffy.
I brought the dirt jumper. Things are going down. Most difficult. Ow. Feels like it's right here.
Yeah, just a little bit tighter. I don't have anything to fit in there.
The little line's fun. Oh, that's scary. We're about to see if I still remember how to ride and jump the dirt jumper.
Alright, there we go. Feel smoother.
Easy on a full suspension bike all weekend.
No more floppy. And that's why I took this off, because it was floppy. Story, I'm sticking to it.
So much easier. Oh man, the full squish is so much work, and this is just butter. It gets so boosty at the end. like I was struggling on the trek. Granted, it was like trail pressure, so definitely real squishy. But yeah. So first time back in a while to the, I guess the pro wood line.
Oh, I'm gonna have to touch dirty chain.
They extended the second jump a bit and did some other work. So we're gonna take it easy and see how it goes. You know, the running's a little bit rough. No time to get on my pedals.
That sluggishness is in the chain.
I don't want to brake too hard. My wheel's been doing that. I keep kicking it back over. Still a really short run in, so next run I may start a little higher up. See how that trail feels. Not yet. Track fan balance going on.
Forward and the wheel.
We're up higher. I don't really like the turn, but see how it feels. I'll roll it if I don't feel it. Just not feeling it. So we're gonna call that. It's been a long couple of days of riding. Need to take a break. Still gotta drive home. So if anybody doubts how big they are, I'm 5'10", and they just progressively get bigger after that. How you doing? Alright, so this is jump 3 of the line. Standing in sit low pump. Call it like chin level. So a little over 5 feet. It's still pretty big. So I cleared that one okay, and then after that I just lost the energy to pump. So I'm gonna call it. I don't want to kill myself. It's nice to be back on a bike though.
Alrighty. The only thing left
Feeling a
will
little okay as
be
long as I don't stop. But I do need to stop from time to time. Sorry about all the POV stuff. Tired. I'm lazy. Been out all weekend. And mostly just dirt jump stuff, which I don't know. You guys are probably used to that by now. I got a little stiff on that one. Almost lost my pedal. That could have been bad. Like a last minute decision to go left instead of right. Oh, that was my knee. That might be why. Yep. That knee is done. Oh, I went to go pump and nothing. Still driving, but driver and vehicle needed refueling, so Chick-fil-A, of course. Anyway, so almost home, probably about 40 minutes away, give or take. I still got to stop and get some gas somewhere. I'm hoping
the only thing currently left. Some air in the tubes. Oops, I'm better the bike.
Kind of test to,
and see if they're holding pressure, which I will not know until either right away or tomorrow. And I won't be here tomorrow.
40 plus PSI. And really rough track.
Tools away.
So who knows?
Clean tools, put tools away. Where is tool clean juice? Yeah. still on me after this stuff. It's got other problems. Oh, that's cold. That's a smart move. Wash my hands real quick. And then just grab. Big hands. Just getting dirty again, but that's okay. I wish I kind of had it, some actual cleaner, but that's okay. We're just going to disinfect and wipe down everything that I probably touched.
Goblins from Mars, Ryan Oaks. We glowed up. We glowed up. We glowed up. Look this glory, I done glowed up. Glowed up, tell 'em pull the curtain. Roll 2, no 3. Got a fifth of bourbon. Got 4 of bitches that suck a German. That I put the break from my need to learn. And they told us all that we then we suck it down. We did the most, now we taking over. We want the globe, so it's to the west. So you take the cups. Everyone got shit to say. I tell 'em grow up. When they try to bring us down, we only go up. We tell 'em that we in they city. Everybody shows up. We all done glowed up.
Show us what you're doing, Kevin. Huh? Show us what you're doing.
So I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's
pretty flat. That's really where I'll be at.
Yeah, that's right about there. Good morning. Welcome to day 3 of the 2019 North Carolina mountain bike trip. Say hi, everybody. We are mad dashing to catch up with everybody because I'm not going to say we're behind. We were way early and took the time to get other stuff done, and now everybody's just like wanting to go. So we're getting ready to go. I don't actually know where we're going. Hopefully So we just rolled into the Fawn Lake access area. Most of what is behind us is us. Probably won't be much for here because the trail's kind of except for the river crossing because somebody will probably fall in. So I'll film that for sure. But I may not post it if nobody falls in. So we'll see what happens.
So fresh and so clean. What the heck am I riding? North Carolina?
So, I don't even know the name of the trail. I know it's the Fawn Lake access.
Okay, yeah.
We're heading towards like airstrip, but so yeah, I'm chilling back. You know, I don't want to leave anybody behind, and I'm not super fast either, so that works out pretty good. I can go down fast, but going up after is no fun at all. All right, let's see where else we got to go. Cruising some double track next to a gorgeous lake. I think it's heading up to airstrip. I can never remember exactly, but we're just taking it easy. I'm in no means trying to impress anybody in this group. I've been off my bike for way too long, and I'm just not going to push it. My fitness is not where it should be because I'm lazy, not making excuses. Just saying, fitness is not there. So, taking it easy, taking it chill, enjoying the mountain air. Rolling out the gorgeous lakes. I have no idea what they are, but there's a bunch of little babies. Go ahead, little guys. Go ahead. Is that everybody? Come on. Hey, little chickies. Alright, I'm going to be sweeping airstrip. Make sure everybody's okay. Also, gave them plenty of time to
Random
get out.
shoelace hanging off this thing.
It's been a while since I've ridden it, so I might miss some of the cool stuff, but I know there's a couple neat little options. Alright,
compressor.
everything's open. I remember this time.
Alright, it's going to get loud, so I'm going to mute the microphone for a minute.
Some random big rock in the middle of the trail. Not trying to kill myself either still, so. I got it that time. Oh, that was fun. You having fun yet? Oh, good. All right. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, compressor is off.
Every time I come out.
hose has a leak in it. Well, I guess I'm fixing that first.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Looks like there's more than one leak in it.
So we're at the bottom of Ridgeline, loading up a couple of trucks to shuttle.
You gotta bleed out the air from the tank anymore.
Let's get to it. Everybody's in a rush all the time. Too much rushing. It's vacation. Rocky Ridge, trying to beat the storm.
Alright, that'll be loud for a second. Oops. Oh, there's a lot of air in there. A lot of air.
And there's the rain. Did not beat the rain. Coming out hard too. I did catch up there.
That should be empty enough.
I think I'm still recording. I stopped recording. Alright. Load up in the truck and we're rolling back. Hopefully back to the other trucks. But so yeah, that's what's going on. Chin view. Oh, my ass is wet. Yeah, Rocky Ridge is a super fun trail. We're gonna have probably 2 days of footage of Rocky Ridge, which one of those days you've probably already seen as soon as I make the video. So we're now heading back to the truck at the bottom of Ridgeline. And
We're not gonna ride Ridgeline?
nah, dude. Not now. That's too much water already. Alright, so we left the lower Ridgeline.
Hopefully this will work.
Ridgeline. And so Junior was
Find the
following
leak.
Davy Davy and has
Again, somewhere. There it is.
We are
Guess I should have just marked it in the first place.
GPS and a little bit of signal are going to get us back to where we need to be. But that was hilarious. So heading back.
Run this on the other side.
That would be. But man, I feel like it's like the most roundabout way to get back. There's no directionality to this at all. Oh man.
No idea if this is gonna work.
Alright, so we are done riding for the day. It's evening time, I guess, technically. We were done around like 3, but we all ate food, did boring, lazy stuff like take naps. So we're off to go hang out with my boy Steady Spin for a little while. Probably won't be too much footage of that, but at least have him make an appearance. Say appearances. Show us what you're doing, Kevin. Show us what you're doing.
We're gonna just let this happen a little bit. Trying to figure out where the angle's gonna be so we can test it. One thing is if I hold the bike like this, like this camera thing, it should be like this. That feels almost flat. So this needs to level up more.
That looks pretty flat.
And let's see if it holds there.
Like the face of it's flat.
Compressor!
Now it's pointing.
Alright, muting you guys again.
Yeah, that's
pretty flat. I mean, that's really where I'll be at.
Yeah, that's right about there.
That's wild. I guess you're right.
It's hilarious. So we just left Kevin's place, and always fun time. Just finished hanging out with Steady Spin, and now we're heading out to grab some food. It's a place called Hog Wild. Alright, so
Alrighty, so that seems to have worked. The old hose had this weird funky end, and we're split right there. So that's toast. Front tire needs a tube. So I'll just notate on here.
Ignore the idiots to the left and they're both to the right of me. So first impressions on these chicken wings.
Both need tubes.
They're good. I normally get like milder, hot-ish or buffalo wings. But being as I'm at a barbecue place, I figured barbecue wings would be the right way to go. So far so good. They taste good. They're meaty. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right.
Today is the 25th. 3:25.
Are we on day 3? Day 3. No. Day 3. I'm on day 3. They're on day 2.
Alrighty, so
Later than expected, and I still haven't
clean
edited
up stuff
everything.
and go home.
So, gonna edit day 2's video now, day 3's video now, hopefully, if I don't fall asleep, which is likely to happen before either one of those things get done. Anyway, catch you tomorrow. Thanks for pedaling with me.
Scan Alrighty, everything has been generally cleaned up. Put some bits on these bits. Wash the hands, pack up, go home, eat food. It's late. I should have eaten like 2 hours ago. And again, pack up my stuff. Pro tip of the day, at the end of the evening here, to turn stuff off, faucets, use the elbows. Because elbows aren't touching my face. I mean, they'll touch other things, but generally the elbow is a good thing to use. Fresh soap. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let this keep doing its thing while I pack down my stuff, and I'm gonna call it a night. So thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been 2 hours and 40 some minutes. You guys are awesome. Those of you who are still around, those of you who have left already, thank you for hanging out. The Adventure Biker, American Trail Rider, Grayleaf, and Golden MTB. Thanks for being the first one here. You said you were going to be here. I forgot how to live stream, so apologize for that. But thanks for stopping in anyway. I'll message you later. Till then, maybe skip the live stream on the live stream. Let's go to the next video. What else we got? Oh, what is the shortcut for play? I don't know what's going on with this. Alright, there's a video. Leave that stuff there. So my gear. Didn't use tripod, that's okay. That is all.
I'm not sure I understand it.
Of course you don't, because you Siri. Old Siri was cool. New Siri sucks. I don't know, I haven't had an iPhone in forever. Alright. Lots of stuff. Hit the pause button apparently.
What's up, peddlers? Paul here, coming at you from GFT, 2018's first workday. We've got North Shore going in, baby. Hang tight.
Oh,
New video coming at you.
Tired. Bring my guards.
And in true North Shore fashion, the elusive Glenn Allen takes out the chainsaw. So things better for the rest of us riders.
Everything else has been packed down that's supposed to be. Oops. Disconnect this. Since that never started working for me, super bummed. Super hot.
When all is said and done, the Glenn Allen is now happy.
Alright. I'm just going to pull the car closer to the door.
Now enjoy a few clips of us just having a little bit of fun on this new chunk of North Shore. Hang till the end, watch the second angle of the build time lapse. I don't even know if this is still recording. So. That's still recording. All right. Hope all my pedalers enjoyed this little video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. On the left of the screen here, you will find a link to the time-lapse video I did of the parking lot build out at GFT. On the right-hand side will be one of my favorite GFT edits. There will be links to the cameras or light cameras that I used in the description below. As always, thanks for pedaling with me.
Woo!
Alright everybody, thanks for hanging out during this live stream. I am gotta pack up the laptop and call it a night, so thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll have some new fun stuff for everybody to watch the next couple of days. Alright, take care. Thanks for pedaling with me. See you next time.